Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. You know, I saw the title of this article. Haven't read the contents of it, and I see that this article came out 5 days ago. But the way I love Captain Marvel, and I am collecting his run of comic books right now, I could easily say that I got around close to half of his collection. That I'm interested in seeing how they would actually pull this off if this is actually what it is. And what the title of this article reads is The Original Captain Marvel Being Resurrected. Marvel is still making us guess. It looks like Mar-Vell is really coming back, but will it be for good this time? And I don't even understand in what context do they mean this, but we shall see. Now, this is a fucking awesome picture. Not sure if this is Alex Ross or whatever, but this picture is the embodiment of the original Captain Marvel. Now, for all you guys that don't know, the way they're doing these Marvel movies is basically they have Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel from the Marvel movies, basically playing his role. So for y'all that don't know, this is the original Captain Marvel, Captain Mar-Vell. In Marvel's universe, he's actually one of Earth's greatest heroes. He was the embodiment of everything that a hero could and should be. Now, for Marvel Comics to try to bring him back in 2021, 2022, in the state that Marvel is in, you know that there's something wrong with this. And if they've been trying so long to cheapen his character, even to the point that they gender swapped him in the Captain Marvel movie with Brie Larson, they had this hero that we're looking at basically being replaced by Annette Bening. So this was supposed to be Annette Bening in the Captain Marvel movie. You see how disrespectful that is? With that being said, let's see what the fuck's going on with Captain Marvel. Marvel has been playing around with the idea of a return of Mar-Vell, the original Captain Marvel, in the upcoming The Last of the Marvels, the latest story arc in writer Kelly Thompson's Captain Marvel series starring Carol Danvers. Oh God. What the fuck, man? And they're still playing around with it. The publisher continues to hint at his return without fully committing to it. In the latest tease being this Stanley Art Gem Laul cover in November's Captain Marvel number 34 variant cover. Look, this Stanley Art Gem Laul guy, he's the guy that actually did the cover for that Netflix Cowboy Bebop comic book that's supposed to be coming out, what, in November? Oh my God. Yeah, in case you guys haven't seen that, I dropped a video yesterday. Yeah, you guys go check out yesterday's video about Netflix Cowboy Bebop comic book that's supposed to be the prequel to that show. So this is the same guy that did this cover. Okay. But this cover looks pretty damn good. And it looks like a painted cover at that. So I'll give him that. I'll give him that. The story arc features a mysterious villain who targets past and present holders of the Captain Marvel mantle. The Stars Past Captain Marvels and heroes inspired by its legacy, including the previously deceased Genisville, Mar-Vell's son, Kamala Khan, aka Captain Marvel fangirl Miss Marvel, and perhaps even Mar-Vell himself, according to the publisher. Oh boy. Are they doing this because of this fucking movie that they're making? See, like, this movie the Captain Marvel 2 called the Mar-Vells is having all the Captain Marvel related characters on screen come together for a movie with a villain and everything else. And this sounds like the same premise, but in comic book form. Oh, fuck. Okay. What else is going on here? One of Marvel's last Silver Age heroes, created in 1967, Mar-Vell died of cancer in the 1982 graphic novel, The Death of Captain Marvel. Yeah, I own The Death of Captain Marvel. I also own Captain Marvel #1, but I do not have his first appearance, which I will be working on, hopefully. Mar-Vell died of cancer in the 1992 original graphic novel The Death of Captain Marvel by Thanos creator Jim Starlin, in addition to being Marvel's first original graphic novel guest starring a who's who of Marvel heroes at the time. The storyline juxtaposed superheroics with mature, relatable real-life tragedy, a unique approach at the time, and stood out as a landmark comic book event. Captain Mar-Vell was he was very huge. A real, true, hard-down hero. Just great heart. Always trying to help, do the right thing. Like I said, just the embodiment of what a true hero is supposed to be. Even in comic books, you know, he kind of left us fairly early. Think about it. He was created in 67, died in 82. Yeah, he only had a 15-year run as a superhero from being created to him ultimately dying. Wow. Mar-Vell has technically been resurrected on 2 occasions, but wound up dying again in the same storylines he was brought back to life in, making his returns something of a story device. He was one of the few comic book superheroes that hasn't been brought back to life after their death and stayed that way indefinitely or permanently, which still somewhat accentuates the impact of the graphic novel. But it looks like his time may have finally come. Marvel, what the fuck are y'all planning to do with Captain Mar-Vell? Marvel is openly asking if he'll make his grand return to help combat the new threat and restore hope for Carol in the Captain Marvel name. Oh, get the fuck out of here. So now she needs his help? She's supposed to be the strongest fucking chick on the fucking planet. Fuck. She started fucking Civil War #2. She's supposed to be the bestest ever on the big screen. But in his comic book, she needs his help. Holy fuck. Given the lengths is going through to tease the outcome, it appears this time he'll be genuinely returning. Why? So they can fucking kill him off again? You know, I could really see Marvel pulling this shit. Like, hey guys, somehow, some way, the original Captain Marvel has come back. And now, he helped save the Marvel name, brings hope back to Carol Danvers, and then in doing so, sacrifices himself, goes out in a blaze of glory, and ends up being dead at the end of this fucking comic book. I could see Marvel pulling that kind of bullshit, thinking that they're being edgy and subverting expectations and just really trying to act like they're doing some new shit. I could see them really fucking off his character like that. And I really hope they don't. For MCU fans, Mar-Vell was loosely adapted and gender swapped in 2019's Captain Marvel movie, played by Annette Bening. Yeah, I'm talking. If that's not the most disrespectful shit, you got some old ass broad playing the role of the original Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel #34, with art by Sergio Davila and covers by Iban Coella and Art Germ, goes on sale November 17th. So I guess we'll be seeing if the original Captain Marvel returns on November 17th. To be honest, Marvel as a company, they're very disingenuous. That is so full of shit right now. The things that they're doing in their comic books, the stuff that they're trying to create and sell to us, the way they've race swapped, gender swapped, threw in identity politics, basically cucked all of our heroes. They expect us to accept the return of one of their greatest, the original Captain Marvel. Kevin Feige is running it, so to Kevin Feige, Marvel Comics, Marvel Studios, and everything Marvel, I tell y'all, fuck you Marvel, fuck you Kevin Feige, fuck you Marvel Comics, and fuck you Marvel Studios. You could all eat a dick up and hiccup. This is 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.